Hey everyone, welcome back to the Borderlands Let's Play. First get a little message from our Claptrap friend.
Please follow me and I'll open the gate for you.
Yep, so now we get to move on to the next area. Well, we're going to move on to the next area as soon as we get another little bit of storyline. There is a lot that goes on because they want to teach you a few different things about what's going to be happening in the game. But as soon as this happens... There we go. I just love seeing that every time. So let's talk more about the game itself. Borderlands is a combination of first-person shooter and what they call a dungeon crawler. Dungeon crawler, basically, the idea is to go out and grab as much loot, as much cool items as possible, and become rich and famous in the process. As you can see, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. That's fine. The starting rifle is really crap for the soldier. That's why I'm using the pistol here.
Looks like he got under 9-toe skin. Don't worry, he'll get what's coming to him.
That's some more quest on here.
You did it! I knew you were the right choice. Oh, the poor little robot needs our help. Would you kindly give him a hand? That little robot is hurt. He isn't going to last very long without attention. Why don't you look around for something to fix him up?
Now this is a set piece that gets repeated quite a few times. The Claptrap Rescue is something that you'll see in lots of different areas, and as you go through the game, you will encounter lots of claptraps to rescue and heal up, as I consider by healing myself up at this time. But first, let's go ahead and take care of our claptrap friend, eh?
Good as new, I think. Am I leaking?
He seems to be okay. Now is the time to get moving and play your part in the journey to come.
Alright.
Come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Yeah, I so want to shoot him right now. Bam! Right in the head.
Thank you for visiting Firestone. Farewell, traveler, and be sure to say hello to all the friendly claptraps that await you on Pandora.
Hint,
I shall
hint.
now continue my fascinating research on the wondrous properties of sand.
Resting the claptraps gives you additional backpack space. That's why they want you doing it. As you can see, I now go ahead and switch back to this useless rifle, and I'm just popping these things full of holes in my pistol. This is the first quest, is to kill these things called skags. They are one of the ever-present enemies you'll encounter, and they get bigger and meaner as you go along. As I was saying about the dungeon crawler experience, the idea is basically level up. Occasionally you'll get a ranking system like this has an experience tree we'll see in later episodes. And between the XPing and finding rare weapons and items, the idea is simply to collect up the best gear and take on the biggest mobs possible. It does a very good job of mixing the two elements. Although, as you can see with this rifle, it's a really bad rifle they gave me to start with. So I wind up not doing so well in the start.
If I can help you. I might not have a med school degree, but when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
Something worries me about that statement, just because I saw him chopping the guy's arm off. I really don't want this guy working on me. It just kind of worries me. Alright, so now the new quest is to fix up the med vendor in this area. Now, last episode I talked about acquiring an item this episode that lets me heal. That's what's about to happen, but of course we get more exposition here. Look, this is how you get a map. These little screens keep popping up, and it's frustrating for me because this is my second playthrough this section. My first was with Mordecai the sniper. That's how come I know that there's enemies up here. That's why you see me skulking forward, because I know there's some more skags that will be popping out. But as you can see, you can see that I seem to have a hard time hitting people with that rifle. That's part of the RPG mechanic. It's not just my bad aim. Doesn't help my aim. But the whole idea is that as you get better with a gun, you get more accurate. As you can see, I'm shooting right in the crosshairs, and it's not hitting every single time. That's because the skill level of the gun I'm using right now, or the skill level I have with the gun I'm using, isn't high enough. So it will not shoot directly where you're aiming until later on. I noticed that with Mordecai, as I began sniping, that my shots go exactly where they want to go now, because I've mastered the sniper rifle. So where the crosshair is, it nails it. So that's something that I've seen already in the game mechanic. So now I go back to the med vendor here, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. I reinstall the part, and we're gonna talk about one other thing this game has, and that is the specials, the item of the day. As you see on the right side of the screen, there is an item that's for sale that is a higher quality, better item than what you can buy normally. They last for about, I believe, 20 minutes. So as I sit here and sell off some other stuff that I'm not currently using, I'm waiting to see what the next deal of the day is. So it says shops has an inventory. I check, and here we are. This is a shield. Now the shield sort of works like your health would in a lot of other games. You take cover, the shield will regenerate, allowing you to take more hits. However, the shield that I just pointed out also has health regeneration. There's no other way to get health regeneration aside from getting a shield that has it, or by buying medkits, which gets kind of costly. I started out doing it with Mordecai, and it was really, really a pain in the butt. Now, as you can see, I'm running around trying to get enough cash to buy that particular item, and I'm checking all the mailboxes, I'm checking everywhere, and all I'm getting is ammo everywhere. So I try to figure out what I can do to get some more cash, and one thing you can always do is go and kill people. Now, I'm using a little bit of my meta-knowledge here. Considering that I've been through this section before, I check first of all for any bone piles. No bone piles here. So then I go and I check for some bandits that are normally around the corner. However, they don't spawn until later, and I don't realize that until I get around the corner here, and there's no bandits. There's still no bandits. And there's still no bandits. So I then go and run by one of the new NPCs that we're going to be seeing in the next episode more of, or the following episodes. I'm not sure if it's next episode or the episode after, where we're going to meet him. But we don't actually talk to him. We're just going to go and steal from him. So, as I take care of a few more skag pups, there are bigger skag pups. They come from those little hidey holes you just saw to the right there a moment ago. So I run up here, and we'll meet this guy later.
Smells like off-worlder. How you?
Yeah, you stink too. So, I've just stolen 25 bucks from this guy. That gives me enough for my shield, so I'm going to hustle back and go and grab it. Now, you may be wondering if I'm going to be doing some of the side quests, because as you see, I've been doing just main quests here. I believe in the next episode I unlock the bounty board, which I'll be doing a little side note on, or maybe just in the next episode talking about it a little bit. I will be doing some of these side quests, but not all of them, and I'll probably be doing those extra episodes. These episodes for the walkthrough are going to be the main storyline. Alright, so I've now got my shield. Now in a few minutes we're coming up to the end of the episode here, as it gives me some more information about shields. So this is episode 2. It's still a little bit boring, but we're getting to the bigger fights soon enough. As I turn in my last quest here, I'll let the audio take us out because there's a little more exposition from our guardian angel. I will be seeing you right here next time for the next Borderlands episode.
People don't yet trust you. If you're going to ever find the vault, you'll need the aid of the people. Helping Dr. Zed with his nine-toes problem is a good move.
Press X! Press X!